Okay, I'm going to go over a couple ways to get into the 2-on-1 from hand fighting. They're usually real simple. All you got to do is easier to show this. Hand fighting is you're always controlling the hands. Okay, he's going to try and control my wrists, whatever, but you always want to just try and control his. Okay, best way to get into a 2-on-1 from in tight here. Okay, reach across, grab the wrist, come around and just control behind the arm. Okay, we're in the clinch position. Okay, real simple ways. Reach over, push this down, just shift my hips. Okay, turn my legs. And into the 2-on-1. We're in this over and under clinch position. Reach across, change my levels. Bring his hand across. My arm goes right up into his armpit, on his shoulder. Come right into here. Okay. Or if we're in here, I'm controlling both of them. Reach across, kind of like I'm shaking hands. So I'm going to grab his wrist. This one's going to go on his elbow. Pull it right into my chest. Kind of like I'm climbing a rope. Right up into here. Okay? Just control the opponent real easy from here. Okay, now I'd like to cover a little bit more on what I'd mentioned earlier about wrestling from the 2-on-1. Some good offense that I do from the 2-on-1. It's real similar to some of the stuff that you can do from an underhook. Then I'll go over some counters to the 2-on-1 if you do get caught in that, what to do to get out of it. A lot of times when you do have a 2-on-1, most of the time you're not really controlling the other hand, so you do need to be aware that the guy can hit you if you're in a competition where there's strikes allowed. If you're not in where there's strikes allowed, you can do a 2-on-1, and it's a great way to control the guy. Okay. So 2-on-1 meaning two of my hands on one of his arms. Okay. When you get a 2-on-1, I like to control as far up on his arm as I can. Okay. Hold it tight to my chest, and the other hand is over top this way or this way, depending on what you're doing. Okay. First thing that I'm going to go over is a couple leg attacks that we did from the underhook. Okay, you can do the same thing from here. Okay, if I want to attack the far side, okay, I'm going to just call this a cross leg pick. Okay, I want to get the guy to circle that foot a little bit towards me so I can reach it a little easier. Alright, so to do that, hold him tight here, take a step back, okay, and as I step back, I want to change levels. Okay, now this is where it gets kind of important. Okay, with my elbow, I want to take with my forearm. Once I'm in position to reach for that leg, I want to push him with my forearm. I don't want to push across with his arm. Okay, I want to be able to move his body. So when we're wrestling, I get him to step, change my levels, my elbow comes up, okay, pick right at the knee, and I want to run right through him with my elbow, run him right at about a 45-degree angle. And again, I want to make sure my legs come around the outside of his legs. Okay, so when I run this, okay, make sure I pass right by his legs. And look right in the side control position. Okay, on the 2-on-1, okay, step back, change levels. Okay, pick at the knee, my head's not down. Okay, you always want to be looking where you're going. Drill him with your forearm, go right through him. End up right here. Again, from a different angle here. I'm going to get the guy to step, change levels, hook across, and really want to drill him with my arm. Follow him all the way down until you get chest to chest. Okay. Another good good leg attack takedown from this 2-on-1 is just grabbing this near leg. Okay. If I can't get that other leg, or sometimes I prefer going to this leg. What I want to do is change my feet so my outside leg here is back. That's going to be my power leg. Then I'm going to slide my neck down to the bend of his arm, right here. And I want to trap his arm next to his body using my neck. Okay, when I do this, I don't want to just stick my neck out there so he can choke me. Okay, I'm right here. I'm still having wrist control right here. Okay, I don't let go of this. Go right to here with my butt up so he can choke me. Okay, change levels. Neck goes right here. Come right down and reach to his calf. Good position with your head up. Now I just want to drive through him. Put all of his weight. Put all of his weight on the other foot. Okay. Right here. Once I get here, I release the wrist. Come onto his foot. Okay, a couple finishes I like from here. I like to bend his knee, push him down. Okay, and I can reach across the thigh, put my shoulder in his butt. Okay, for one. Come up and take his back. Okay, another finish I like. Okay. Okay, get him to hop towards me. I reach across and grab the far thigh. Okay, and then drill my shoulder through him. Okay, keep him pinned down. And then come up to his back. And again, it's real important to control this hand when you're in here. Until I get to right here. Let go. Step back. Push down here. Stay in a good position. Don't be bent over off balance. Right here. Bring his leg come on top of it. Okay. Come into a key lock. Figure four. Okay. Those are two of the better leg attacks I can do from a 2-on-1. Okay. Again, you got that side, and you got this side. Another couple great ways to take a guy down. Doesn't even have to grab his legs. Okay, when you got good control with your 2-on-1, turn your hand over so your palm up. Okay, then all I want to do is take my other hand and put it right in the bend of his elbow and bend his arm. And I'm going to loop my hand underneath so my wrists are together. Okay, I want to take my pinky, I want my pinky going straight down towards the mat. Puts a lot of pressure right on his bone right there. And I'm just going to squeeze this up a little bit. And it just makes it uncomfortable. This isn't a submission, it just makes it real uncomfortable on the guy. Now I just want to circle my feet down, take a big step. I want to take and push this, both my hands go towards the mat. Right here. And I release on one hand. I keep, let's come up a little bit. I keep this wrist pinned down. The other one comes around, take his back. Okay. This is a real simple one, but real effective. Okay, if you're wrestling, come over here, stretch the guy down. Pinch with your knees. Probably one that I like the best. It makes it real uncomfortable on the guy. Okay. If I don't want to take his back, I can come around, try for a choke. The guy rolls to his side, and up in the side mount. Okay. You always want to just stay in control. Okay. So again, we got our leg attack, control in here. Another good way of just thing that you can do from the 2-on-1 is just to get the guy off balance a lot. Okay, by doing that, I can twist the guy around, move him around a little bit. Okay, especially if he can't strike me. Okay, I can really play with him here and move him around. Set up my leg attacks. Another good one I like to do is I'll take my hand, turn it over so my palm's down, pull this right against my chest. So his elbow is against my chest. Straighten him out, and then I want to put pressure down with my shoulder and just circle backwards. Okay, sometimes the guy will fall down, sometimes it'll just get real off balance. Okay, so get the guy around. And I can let go. Come into one of my favorite moves there. Front headlock. So again, just to get the guy off balance. Okay, if you're holding like this, switch over, take a step back, just circling back, change your levels. Okay, if I want to, I can get some pressure here. If I get this locked out, I'll go ahead and just put my chest on it. Okay, that doesn't happen very often, but sometimes if the guy reacts wrong, get this stuck right here. Okay, I reached in his elbow. Most of the time the guy will be able to turn his arm a little bit. Okay, and you'll end up being just down like this. And you just take his back. Okay. So those are just some of the basic ways to take a guy down using the 2-on-1, control the guy. Usually I try and just do that in practice when there's no striking involved. If I'm just doing Jitsu or takedowns, that's a real good way to take a guy down with control. Okay, now I'd like to go over some of the ways that I do to get out of a 2-on-1 if the guy is controlling my one arm. If I'm not allowed to strike him. A couple good, easy, simple ways to just get out of a 2-on-1 so he's not controlling half of your body with a 2-on-1. So if the guy gets a 2-on-1, okay, what do? I don't want to just sit here and back out. Okay. I want to take one of his arms off is the simplest way. Okay, grab his wrist, especially if he's hanging on like that. Okay, he's got a hole right here in his hand. I'll just take my hand out of it. Okay, right here, grab his wrist, pull it up as I force my hand down. Okay, I don't care how strong the guy's grip is, he won't be able to hold on to your hand. Okay, just real quick. And I want to come right into my underhook from here. Right here. Okay, now I got great control on him. Okay, just real simple. Boom. Right here. Okay, the guy's holding on the other way. Okay, now I just want to push down, just like this. Boom, right into my underhook. Okay, it's real simple. Push down, take that off. Now occasionally you get a guy that does this and holds this into your body. Now I don't have anywhere to pull it. Okay. Next thing I do is go from here, I reach to his elbow, and I just pull his elbow out. Okay, and it's real hard for him to hang onto my wrist with his elbow out. Okay, I do that. Now I just rotate my hand down into an underhook. Okay, grab his elbow, pull it out, rotate my hand down, run into an underhook. Always controlling the other side. Okay, again, if you're doing that, I can't get this off, right into here. Okay, and on the other side, if he's grabbing like this, with it against his body, it's hard for me to get this off. Come up to the elbow, pull it out. Okay, now I can reach down to the hand now, and right into my underhook. Okay, a lot of times